If you've ever felt hungry just listening to us talk, you're definitely not alone. Today's episode is all about chatting naturally about the foods you love. Alex, you mentioned pizza is your favorite. How do you usually talk about that in English?
Honestly, I keep it simple at first. I'll just say, my favorite food is pizza. But if I want to make it more interesting, I'll add I like pizza because it's cheesy and delicious. Especially when I'm really craving it.
That makes it way more fun to listen to, and I think it helps people remember those words too. I love sushi. And I usually say, I really like sushi because it's fresh and colorful. Sometimes people even ask if I use chopsticks.
That's always a good conversation starter. I still struggle with chopsticks. Honestly, the sushi sometimes ends up on the table instead of my mouth. But talking about food is a great way to connect, even if you're a bit clumsy like me.
What I find really helpful is adding adjectives. Like, instead of just saying, I like cake, I'll say, I like sweet, soft cake. You can almost taste it just from the words.
Totally. Adjectives are like the seasoning in a sentence. If I say, pizza is cheesy and crispy, you get a much clearer picture. It's funny how saying crunchy apple or spicy noodles makes your mouth water a bit.
Exactly. And listeners, you can practice by picking one food you love and adding two describing words. Maybe juicy, sweet mango or warm, creamy soup. It's a small change, but it really helps your English feel more natural.
I love that tip. Actually, last week I tried describing my lunch to a friend. I'm eating crispy fried chicken and soft mashed potatoes. It was so much more fun than just saying what I had.
That actually reminds me of how food shows up in our daily routines. Like breakfast is different everywhere. Alex, what's your usual morning meal?
Most mornings, it's toast with butter and eggs plus a giant mug of coffee, of course. But when I travel, I love learning what people eat for breakfast in other places. It's such an easy way to start a real conversation.
Absolutely. In my family, breakfast is usually fruit and yogurt, and sometimes tea. I've learned so much about other cultures just by swapping meal stories. It's so much more than just food, it's about connection.
And it opens up those simple questions, like, what's a popular lunch in your country? Or, is dinner